Hello, Horizon friends. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're enjoying the weekend, start to the weekend. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming to check it out. We ended with Gemini last time. So we don't have too much of the base game main quest left, but I kind of want to do some side quests today, I think, and delay that a little bit, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do Wings of the Ten. We get locked into Wings of the Ten and Singularity, though, I think, right? Amy, Norma, Dragiot, Tech Eagle. Who else is here? High Kick I saw. I think I saw Unleash the Goof earlier. Hecklejied, welcome, guys. Good to see you all. Let's get in the game here. Cut this music.
Rest for a moment, champion, and hear me out.
Blue Glass, Elegant. Good to see you guys. Amy, I think I said hi already. So like I said, we did Gemini. We're on Wings of the Ten, but I don't want to do that quite yet. I think I want to do a couple other side quests. Maybe What Was Lost with Katalo first? I think we can do that now. Dragiot, one of your first... I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. One of the first live streams you've been able to catch. That's awesome. I feel like I've seen you here before. Lasagna, good to see you. So, Lego Horizon. Have you guys seen the news about that? I posted a video that I threw together quick about it yesterday. What are we thinking about that? That caught me by surprise. I don't think anyone was expecting that. Oh, you know what? I think I never talked to Aaron.
Aloy, you think we can talk?
After First Forge.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
Oh, before I forget. Here. Something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe we did talk to him. I'm just thinking about getting the coils from him.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
We'll try, Aaron. Don't know about that one. Winter, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. All right, so I think at this point we do not want to talk to Gaia, because I think we'll get locked into Wings of the Ten, if I'm not mistaken. Am I a Machine Strike champion? Arkus? I'm not big on Machine Strike. Not big on Machine Strike. Where's Katalo at?
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Or maybe he's not here until we, yeah, he might not be here at this point.
Alva. I figured I'd find you hanging out where all the data is.
Of course!
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia. Gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen.
Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay.
Leviathan.
So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Think there's gonna be machines there, Alva? I don't know. There's not too many machines out there.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Justin, good to see you, man.
And like I
early
said,
there for
I'll
you?
let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Secret machine strike match with Aaron? I don't know that I've ever played that. Do you just have to talk with him enough to be able to play it? I mean, you get the icon here to play it. I guess I've just never done it. Or is there something else you're referring to? Dragia, what's my least favorite machine to hunt? Clamberjaws are pretty annoying. Yeah, Norma's right. Katala went to stand with Hikaru, so we can't do that. I think we can do the quest with Zoe, though. And she's outside,
That door's unlocked now.
I believe, at the moment.
Okay. The focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted. But with a little effort, I should be able to hack it. There. Got it.
Engineer Team Smoke, your request for materials was received and approved. A shipment has been dispatched. We're short on couriers, so we'll leave it for you in the wilds. Don't delay on pickup, the stuff is valuable. Coordinates are embedded in this message. Use it well for the cause.
So before I
hey,
wiped the
Aloy.
road, the Sons of
That room
Prometheus
you're
sent
in is for you.
supplies to some of their operatives.
And we thought you'd like some space
Maybe
of
worth
your
checking
own.
out. Thanks, Sarand.
Let's clean up these tools a little bit. Don't need all these potions. Voodoo, good to see you, man. Glad you could make it. Thanks for coming to check out the stream. Yeah, Clamberjaws are really annoying. Justin, I have to finish Aaron's previous match with Varl. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. Let's go talk to Zoe real quick. Yeah, the workbench and the stash being far apart in the base is a little bit annoying. I generally don't use them here.
Over here, Aloy.
This is a bit of a sad way to start the stream.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. Oh,
Very
try to
sad.
visit again when I can.
You don't
But for
you don't
now-
actually have to do that, right?
I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. And then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
And I only say that because I feel like some of Aloy's character development is kind of lost in like these side interactions. Like part of the arc of Forbidden West is her learning that she can't do everything alone, right? And can we do the blood choke right now? Yes. Let's see if we can do second. What is it called? Second verse, right? With Zoe. Yeah. Percy, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming to check out the stream.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that interaction, I'm
thinking
pretty sure
it's
you don't
far
have to go
further.
do it, and it's pretty easily
When you have the
missable.
time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
I just think, like, that cutscene should be part of the
Think
main
you can
story.
manage things here while I go help Akaro?
Stopping
Things like that.
Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Yeah, Norma, I had forgotten about that. That Zoe goes back to find the Nora to tell,
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain.
tell
Gaia gave
Sona.
me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Oh,
Bless
come
you,
on,
Aloy.
Zoe. 2 Grimhorns. We can handle
I'll
that.
send you the location of the machines.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regala, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
Yeah, this is a good quest. Second verse. Muhammad, how many times have I played this game? Many.
A rush of air.
I've done Burning Shores twice, all the way through. And then I had played the full game at least 3 times all the way, 3 or 4 times all the way
I
through
see you, champion. Sit.
before Burning Shores. But then I had a few like partial playthroughs that I started and then would restart, so played quite a bit.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon.
Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
You know, something I was thinking about the other day is like,
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be
There.
wrong on this.
The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Could hit it with acid.
I was thinking the other day about like how is Gaia actually stabilizing the biosphere right now? Like we get the subordinate functions back, right? Is it implied that she is able to then control machines that Hephaestus has already built? Because you need the machines to actually do the work of stabilizing the biosphere, right? And I think that's what it has to be. I think Gaia must be able to control at least some
Machine could
machines.
swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Not the Apex ones, for sure.
That was a weak spot! Hit them now! Go, go!
But then I'm like, we're fighting all these machines all the time. I mean, these I understand because they're mostly Apex, but all the ones at sites, for example.
That was a weak spot! This right here is gonna come.
All the ones at sites, I guess, are just implied to be like still under Hephaestus's control.
Getting somewhere. I think our battle is done.
A moment before thought.
Could you imagine Lego Horizon? I mean, the component removal makes so much sense, right? Everything's a component in Lego Horizon. Got a Lego Thunderjaw tail. Oh, dang. I knew I should have got away from the fire. Paris, good to see you, man.
I'll go back to base. Call me when you want to resume.
Fight like there's no tomorrow and die like there's no tomorrow.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
That was a little bit
We'll just
sloppy.
have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Could use that heavy weapon if I can tear it off.
Man, I cannot wait for the online project, man. Multiplayer. Really hope we see that at the PlayStation Showcase. So, it was frozen. Alright, the fire is going to be our downfall. I didn't craft any cleansing potions either, that's not good.
Worry about me. Fight awaits.
Oh, that was weird.
That's the punch we need. Hit them now! You've made
Alright,
yourself a
Grimhorns.
target.
Time to die. Grimhorns are like, it's your time to die. Why am I getting tutorials on burning right now? Oh! Oh. Wow, that was close. That was close. I should have just went for a healing potion, probably.
That ice ought to make it.
Where are you going?
There you are. Thought you'd left me.
Low health build, yeah.
Lay it on them! Make it enter.
Oh, it's already down. Excuse me.
I'll take this.
They know we're here now. Target that machine.
It's the only machine to target, though.
I have this one.
We did it. You okay?
A bit winded, but I'll be all right. You've got the control cores?
Got him.
I can take them from here.
Think we looted them all as we went there. There are some chests around, though. How many playthroughs have I done? I was answering that just a minute ago, actually. I've done at least 6 total
Take those cores
playthroughs,
away.
but then a bunch of like partial playthroughs as well. And a lot of my time spent playing is getting clips for videos, or has been. So that's a little bit different, you know. I've played a total of like around 1,300 hours, but a lot of it is getting clips. So you could argue that a lot of that is like not actual gameplay. Oh, there's a lot of berries here, actually. Jelly, what's the best machine in my opinion? Best from what, on what metric? I really like rollerbacks. I think they're really unique. Same thing with shell walkers. Tremor tusks are pretty cool too. I like fighting tremor tusks. Where is Zoe right now?
Aloy, here. I'll take the cores.
Two control cores as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot.
Daver, good to see you, man.
I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
We can bring them
Thank you,
back, Zoe.
Aloy.
Don't worry. They're just a little corrupt. Just a little bit corrupt.
So we'll probably sort through those cores in no time. I should check up on her when I get the chance.
All right, let's go talk to her. So yeah, I wonder from this point forward in the story, like now that Gaia has almost all, well, actually I shouldn't say that. 'Cause I'd be spoiling, I'd be breaking my own spoiler rule.
I cleaned it already.
Yeah, of course.
So, do you have a moment?
I do now.
How many Ridgewood?
Oh, before I forget, I'd like to discuss the land gods again, if you have time.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zoe. I promise. I'll let you know when I've delivered the reboot code to So, T, and Do.
Good. When you're underway,
So
I'll do the same for the land gods at Plainsong.
The worst ammo, Paris? That's an interesting question. Hang on. My controller haptics stopped working. Okay.
Looks like Gaia was able to
Hatchuria, does the order of the side quests make a difference on how the world reacts to you so people will react on what you did? Yeah, so if you do certain side quests, yeah, depending on the order, they will have different dialogue points for you. At different points during the main quests and things like that. It's not super different, but it does influence things a little bit. Rick Hawk, thank you for the Prime sub on Twitch. Appreciate that. Why do we have tutorials on right now? Let's turn those off. Tutorial notifications are off. Is this a glitch on us right now, or is it a different setting? Has that been happening for any of you guys on PC?
God must be down there somewhere. Time for a swim. I better stay away from that snap maw.
Look at the
I
size
think
of
the
it.
land god is underneath that rubble.
I wish when you dived, like, or dove, you would just go straight into the water.
I need to get to that land god so I can install the reboot code.
Which DLC is better, Burning Shores or Frozen Wilds? Ooh. Good question. I think personally I'd have to say Frozen Wilds,
That should do it.
just because I really love the Frozen Wilds. But they were both very good. Paris, are you telling me which are the worst 3 ammos? Regular ammo because advanced ammo doesn't count? I'm not sure what you mean. And I can't say adhesive or advanced ammo types. I mean, I think targeting arrows kind of suck. Honestly, I mean, they work. I just don't think that they're great. Shield wires are kind of
One
trash.
down, 2 to go.
What else you got? Berserk. I mean, Berserk never really works that well. It works, but they don't really do that much damage to each other. Yeah.
You there?
I'm here,
Berserk,
Aloy.
shield wires.
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate so in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again, plowing the fields in the afternoon sun.
All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
Check out this little land god. All right, where next? Where next? Yeah, I would say Frozen Wilds felt longer too. I think there was just kind of more side stuff to explore. But I loved the story of it, the narrative, the setting, Aurea and Aratak and all the characters, Ikri. I just thought the Frozen Wilds was like peak Horizon. I mean, I love all Horizon, but Frozen Wilds was excellent. Get our potions in order here. I still kind of think, like, nobody's confirmed this, and it definitely could be wrong, but I still really kind of feel like Burning Shores was kind of, like, supposed to be part of the base game. Like, I think it was part of the original story arc. Just sort of makes more sense to me that that would be the ultimate arc for Forbidden West, and then they would have done a different DLC of some sort.
There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
Oh, I should have crafted some advanced.
Acid'll do a lot of damage.
Advanced precision arrows. Don't have any of those right now. Oh, there was a rock there. Floating berries. What do I keep getting stuck on?
Give it a rest first.
that just his attack that killed us? Or is there something else? Jelly, if Horizon Zero Dawn is... You mean Horizon 3? Do I think we will see more Zeniths? I feel like answering that would require a spoiler beyond where we're at in the stream right now. Unfortunately.
There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
Unleash the goof, you're feeling sick. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that doesn't last too long.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit. Scroungers. Attention, Price. I think that's all the machines. Time to install
Stevie,
this
good
code
to
on
see
that
you.
land god.
Thanks for coming to check out the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend. Loot a few of these. You can get some good resources from some of these scrap piles. Synology, you need Horizon 3 because you've done everything in Forbidden West. I'm there with you, man. I hope the online project is announced soon, within the next couple weeks at the PlayStation Showcase, which still isn't confirmed, but sounds like it's definitely going to happen.
The data I have on plow horns before I can override them.
And 2 has a lot of longevity to it. So I can just play Horizon forever. Is there any other legendary shutter besides the AR? Yeah, there is. 2, actually. Look at all the painting on them. They're so cool. Being able to paint our own mounts like this in Horizon 3 would be a very cool feature.
Uh-oh. Stormbird.
Call me here, Stormy. What orientation are you in right now? No climbing while fighting, please. Where's the cannon? No idea. I am in the Stormbird. Who is trying to nest me. Hatch me. Nest me. Can we get an angle? I am the Stormbird. Is that a leaf lasher?
Let's get this code installed on that land god.
Oh, you little.
I should install this code on that land god.
One moment, Aloy, one moment. What are you weak to? Who invited the jumpies? Nobody. Nobody invited them, but they're always crashing parties. Ride the Stormbird. Become one with the blue light. I missed the Banuk.
Let's try this again. Nice and easy. Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was the season of gratitude, when all the children would receive gifts.
Sounds like
The
Christmas.
best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
How are things on your end?
Getting few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
I wonder where the longest grapple launch chain on the map is. Maybe one of the hunting grounds? Ultra hard with late game gear feels like easy mode. It does, I mean, once you get your legendary gear upgraded, it does get much easier. Let's make it daytime. I'm scared of the dark. Actually, we should unlock this shelter while we're here. Do we have a mount? Yep. Don't know why we're getting the tutorial still. Actually. Is it contextual reminders, maybe? TH, appreciate the videos. Glad to hear that. Thanks. I'm glad you find them helpful. It was contextual reminders? Okay, cool. Thank you for confirming that. Don't know why they were on.
Stay and rest and push on.
You're busy with the endgame gear guide that I made, TH? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how you want your name pronounced. Phoebe, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Upgrading is a challenge, Dancer. Yeah. It definitely is a grind. Jerry gifted a bunch of memberships. I don't think Jerry's here right now, but Jerry gifted a bunch of memberships before stream started because they couldn't make it, which was very kind of them. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, I actually enjoy it, Paris. I kind of like the journey to upgrading all the gear, but a lot of people get pretty tired with it, I think. Oh, we never made it daytime. Oh, well.
I could look around more before I head out. See what else I can find.
Can clear this outpost while we're here, too.
This must be the shrine for the land god Do. Must be past the signs. Thanks for giving way. Let's take a look.
How many metal shards do I have at the moment? A little less than 7,000.
There. Up on that ledge.
I probably have some stuff I can sell, actually. That's a good point. Any of you guys playing Ghost of Tsushima on PC? Or on PlayStation, I suppose. I heard the PC port's solid. Nixies did it as well, just like they did Forbidden West. They seem to be very good at taking these PlayStation games and making them run well for PC.
Here we go. Should be able to access that cave now.
hear green shine.
It looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it.
Maybe I should have made it daytime before this one. It's pretty dark in this canyon.
Shut this metal flower down.
You haven't played Ghost of Tsushima? It's very
Some
good.
of the vines are gone, but the land god's still trapped.
If you enjoy Forbidden West, I think it's pretty likely you would enjoy Ghost of Tsushima.
There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. But I'll have to find a way up there.
Oh, I missed it. I was trying to glide just below that grapple point. Try that again. You know what other game I'm looking forward to this year is Black Myth Wukong. That's looking really interesting. There we go.
Now I just need to get rid of these vines.
People are thinking maybe Ghost of Tsushima 2 would be announced at a showcase next week or the week after as well,
Better.
which would be
Time
super
to get
cool.
this code installed.
I haven't seen any actual like leaks or evidence of that. I think it just is one of those things where people feel like it's about time. But we will see.
This'll help you get better. That's the last land god.
Dave, are
So,
you excited for
can you hear me?
Wukong?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
How do we know Doe is a
When
he?
you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Let's go get rid of these rebels. Phoebe, Ghost 2 won't be announced until the movie is announced. Yeah, I think that probably makes sense. That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Hey, Aloy. I paid a visit to your showman buddies down in Vegas, where you picked up beside me. They really spruced up the place. I guess they're calling it Hidden Ember now. I think they could use your help with a few things, too.
Thanks, Aaron. I'll try to pay them a visit when I can.
What happened at the Grove was a fluke. Has to be.
Kind of want to stealth some of this. I don't think there's not that many here, though, are there? There's only a handful of people here. Oh, I thought that would hit him in the body.
Where'd you come from?
her.
This way! Fire! Firing!
See if we can get a strike from below.
Keep it up! We might still get a hit!
Oh, they're not gonna come over. Oh, maybe now they will. Come on over.
Yes! Here! Ah! Coming!
Darn it.
Over there! Clear line of sight!
You're my prisoner. Stop her!
No! Hang in there!
You won't get away with that!
Where's the guy with the gun?
We were too slow. She's gone.
She's still here, don't worry.
Right here! Straight shot!
Oh. Knew that was gonna happen.
She's over there.
Where's the guy with the gun?
I wanted to hunt her down. Bring it!
Targeting!
She.
There he is.
Judging by that armor, I think I know who's in charge.
This'll hurt her. I'll take you apart.
Don't you manhandle Aloy like that?
Together. There's my target. No. How is she doing that?
Just what I need.
Shoot her down!
That was weird. I was like stuck crouched.
He's dead. Oh no!
Oh, put that thing down, man. Again with the manhandling. Will you quit that?
They're looking for me.
They're not looking for you, Aloy. They found you.
She's hurt!
I should check them for tags. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
Start with that foliage. It won't keep her safe. She's right over there.
Ooh, nice. Nice. One more. Oh, that would have been crazy.
This place won't be causing any more trouble.
What camp is this? It's the high turning. High turning. Nice view. How come none of the rebels were standing up here? All right, what were we gonna do? Data point, Amy? Is there a data point up here? That one? Winter, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate that.
I'm making good use of this.
Thank you, Amy, for reminding me about the data point. Forgot that one was up there. Okay, where did we need to go? Plain song? Do I watch anime? Not really a lot of anime. I used to like this. I don't know. People have different, like, do you count Avatar as anime? Because I love Avatar The Last Airbender, but I don't know that that really counts as true anime. When I was a kid, my brother and I used to watch this show called Code Lyoko. I think that would count as real anime. Maybe. But no, I would probably disappoint you as an anime fan. Unfortunately.
Aloy, you
Zoe's
made it.
back.
All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
Anderson, am I into dudes? No. Nope. I love when they come back.
The singing. What does this mean? A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Reboot sequence.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Ryan, are they trying to dox me? Yes, I am married. This beam going up. I actually think it would be kind of cool if Aloy could emote, like dance, you know? Amy, Arktix is taken. Yes, I'm taken. Taken with my wife. What is this now? The blood choke? Ooh, yeah. Let's do the blood choke. And we can clear that outpost on the way.
All right, saplings.
Wah, wah, wah.
You've got us, the land
Wah,
gods.
wah, wah, wah. Why is that invalid? Oh, that's the camp. Duh. Does my better half love Horizon, Davor? Yeah, she enjoys Horizon. She's pretty amped by the idea of Lego Horizon, actually. She hasn't gotten all the way through Burning Shores yet. Just because she's busy. She's in her PhD program. But she wants to finish Burning Shores, and then when I told her that a Lego Horizon game might be happening, she was like, I would play the shit out of that.
That's a rebel outpost. I'll have to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
What would be really fun about Lego Horizon is their like drop-in couch co-op. I think they all are, all the Lego games. So it'd be really fun to be able to play like multiplayer with somebody.
I'll need this.
Thanks, Daver. Appreciate that. I'll let her know. She's almost done with it. Yeah, somebody was asking about aim assist. It's locked off on ultra hard, so we don't have aim assist right now.
Now's my chance!
Poke that Claw Strider in the butt. Guys are doing the work for me, knocking each other down. That was a good one, Aloy. That was a good one. Always appreciate it when she gives you a good ragdoll, you know? It's not easy for her. It's not an easy job, but somebody's got to do it. Did we respawn at a different camp there? Or a different campfire? Yeeted. Aloy got yeeted.
full of rebels. Time to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
We got trouble!
Let's make it quick, right?
Sorry. That one's on me.
Stay alert. Maybe we missed something.
Come on out from behind there, would you?
Who's that?
Nobody. Nobody.
Okay, then.
I want to melee these guys. Oh, I missed the grapple strike there. This is not a good strategy for this. What, the other guy's still alive? Maybe I'll take out all the guys first, and then all the rebels first, then I'll melee the fire claws. Or the claw striders, I mean. Or I could just kill him a more sensible way. Groundhog Day.
A rebel outpost. I have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
SWAT shifts are too long.
Maybe this is enough. That rebel's got some heavy gear. They must be in charge.
Let's go. Check it out.
I wanted to strike from below.
Search for them. Don't
check
take
for
them on by
tags.
yourself, though.
Hey. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here. Place looks like a dig site.
Revenge!
Deathbringers. Great.
You'll pay for
Give me
this,
backup!
Outlander.
I have you now!
Bring it. Bring it. Interrupting me. Not nice. Oh boy. Am I totally out of berries? I am.
But I had this.
Okay. That's about enough of that.
A locked chest. Good thing I can do.
Getting tossed around pretty good here.
Area should be safe now.
Not a pure melee, but that was kind of fun.
Some tags here. I should take them to Duca. Sliding in.
I still don't have that down, Paris. I think I do it a little too quick. I miss the heavy in the air a lot. Just doing it a little too fast, I think. All right, what's next? We were over here for the blood choke, right? Mountain Dew, do machines take more damage
Pouch is full, but
if they have two elements? You actually can't have two elements active at the same time, which I would love to see change in a future game. I would love if you could stack different elements or maybe combine them somehow. I mean, some of them wouldn't make sense, right? Like frost plus fire. I'm not sure how those would combine.
There's the mouth of the river. If I follow it upstream, I should find a Tekka. And the source of the poison.
But like adhesive? Adhesive would be... Wow, we have so many health potions right now. Adhesive would be really nice if it could stack with... If it worked a little bit better, and then if it could stack with other elements. Like, imagine if the adhesive goo would, like, become electrified if you stacked it with shock, and then it could spread and electrify other machines or something like that. That would be cool.
Machine. It was taken down recently.
Yeah. Hatcheria, that's a good point. If you could stack elements, they would definitely have to rebalance things a little bit because it would be too strong. Like frost on its own is already really strong. So it would have to be maybe like when you stack them, the effectiveness is reduced or something like that. Adhesive plus fire equals napalm. Yeah, that'd be pretty
Those
sweet.
machines couldn't have been brought down easily. There's blood.
Oh, when did we level up?
Sounds like fighting. Is that the missing squad? It looks like a tech is with them. I better get in there.
Backups arrived!
Shocked Victory is ours, is that?
Shocked and locked. Say it, Aloy.
Tougher than that, champion.
Oh, okay, it's dead. Hey. Come here.
Freaking quiet.
Aloy, over here.
Get this loot. Meth monkeys.
Commander.
They are pretty wild.
And the Chief's champion. Your help came just in time.
Aloy. Good timing.
Hateka, these weren't ordinary machines. They were overridden by rebels.
Regala. Another poison to contend with. How did this start?
We fought our way up the river to here. And then... we found that. We advanced to investigate. We had just started the climb when these machines attacked. Seemed like they were on patrol.
A pile of dead machines, a poison river, and Regala's rebels. It can't be a coincidence.
I agree. Rest. And then head back to Thornmarsh. Little Zella is waiting for you. Aloy and I will take it from here.
Yes, Commander.
If there are rebels up there, it could be a trap.
We'll fight our way through regardless. You with me?
Let's find a way up.
She's not messing around.
On your lead, Aloy.
They all have some crazy abs, Lizzie. I feel like Aloy's abs should be
Up
more
this way.
cut. And her arms should be way bigger than they are. like she's probably drawn like these sharp shot bows. I mean, these have got to be like 100-something pound draw. And she's constantly pulling them. You know, she should be pretty jacked.
It looks like we'll have to climb up the falls.
Right through the blood choke. Let's do it.
Aloy's abs were nerfed.
This water smells like rot.
Try living with it.
They don't have to look super bulky to be strong. I get that.
Dyer would be interested in this.
But I just mean, she's a little bit more slender than I would expect her to be, given how physical she is.
Oh, I hope this holds.
So many dead machines.
I mean, it's fine.
How? Aloy.
Right bicep twice as big as left. Except when you pull a bow, though, like, you do actually use both. Although it's different, yeah. So her right arm would probably be a lot bigger. You're right about that.
Hear that?
It sounds like a machine. Wait!
We're exposed here.
It hasn't seen us. Come on, go away.
Where's the moose machine when you need it?
Okay. I think we're clear.
We're gonna have to fight that thing, aren't we?
Probably. Take advantage of that.
Look alive, soldiers. Keep an eye out for machines or lowlanders.
Storms keep getting stronger.
The bear wants a hug. He's a little too spicy for me for a hug.
Thought the lowlanders would have come looking for this place by now. Guess the red poisons made them weak.
I'll have your tongue, scab.
Easy, Ateka. I feel like a
Twix? No, this isn't Burning Shores yet. Not quite.
Hey, did you hear that?
You're in
Stop
my
there!
territory.
The Outlanders have... Ah! Engage that target! Give them support!
Here, Aloy! Ammo!
I'll stop you!
How are you doing?
We'll see who's left standing.
I'll track you down.
Die, Outlander! Ha! Her friend's down!
Where are you going?
Targeting! Aloy, over here!
That was an armor piece?
Revenge! Reload with this!
Poor Fireclaw's confused. It's like, what? I heard something. I heard something, guys. I heard something, guys. I think she's up there. Over here, maybe? I'm not gonna fight her unless you give me a Scooby snack.
Any sign yet? Hit them hard! Hurt!
Come on, that doesn't kill that guy?
I need this.
He was just standing in the lava explosion.
We've gotta help him! Now it's her turn! She's injured!
Get away from me, dude. I don't even have smoke bombs. Why don't I have smoke bombs? Okay, big guy. Should have just frozen while he was down.
Machine's got frostbite.
Use the enemy's weapon against them.
Oh, that's the last one.
What were the rebels doing here?
Let's find out.
Webbing,
Have a look
knockdown
around.
damage.
I thought I saw something over by the dam. I'll go check it out.
Twinge, good to see you, man. Yeah, I wanted to do what was lost, but we lost our opportunity to do that, I think. Before the end, anyway.
Some machine lore. Well, that explains all these machines. But why put it here? My focus might show me more.
I'll wait here.
Could be useful if I time it right. The rebels had a large operation here. There has to be something else that'll tell us what was going on.
Some equipment over by the falls.
Winter, thank you for the gifted subs, man. Appreciate that. Once again, is that the third time
A
today?
hit from this thing could do a lot of damage.
There's one of these at the Grove, in the arena. To put down machines.
I always forget what we have to scan here.
Maybe we missed something near the device.
I swear it's the pile of machines, but... Oh, it's this thing over here.
Machine scrap and broken corruptor components. Used for overrides. Were the rebels testing them here? Maybe.
Back up to the ballista now, I think.
Wait, holding up?
The sequence of this always confuses me for some reason. There's something else we have to scan. I think it's over here. Or examine, I guess.
Don't think I can follow you there.
Here we go.
It's a message from one of the sons of Prometheus. It says the rebels were about to leave, but decided to guard the dam after the water started to clear.
They saw an opportunity and seized it.
I think I know what happened. The rebels were luring machines here so they could override them.
Come back,
They couldn't get
Aloy!
them all. So they killed some with the ballista, forming the dam. Once they realized it was blocking clean water from flushing away the blood choke, they decided to stay and protect it.
Spineless cowards! Poisoning us until we waste away? The dam. Can you break it?
I'll take a look. I should scan the dam. Might show me a weak point.
Feeny, for the Netflix show, would I like to see a few episodes in the period when the Pharaoh Plague was happening? Yeah. I think like flashbacks to that time would be really interesting. And, you know, if we saw
There's an
Sobek,
explosive sack from a machine inside the dam.
that would be
One hit
really
could blow
cool
the whole
because
thing up.
whoever
Just need to
plays
find a way to
Aloy would then
expose it.
also have to play Elizabeth, right? Which would be pretty neat.
There's the sack. It's gonna take a powerful shot to blow it up. And I can't do both at once. The ballista. Hey, Ateka. Can you get up there? Fire a bolt while I hold this thing open?
A rebel weapon to destroy a rebel dam. I'm on it.
A rebel weapon to destroy a rebel dam. It's okay, Aloy. Just hold it. Hold it. We can hold it. Geert, good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping into the stream.
This works.
Dave Cole, yeah. The show could expand upon a lot of data points. That'd be pretty cool.
Nice flying.
Ha ha.
On the wings of the 10, you might even say.
We did it. Ateka?
It's gone. After all this time, we're finally free of the poisoned waters. Thank you, Aloy. I must return to Thornmarsh. Meet me there when you can. You deserve a proper reward.
Voodoo Ashley could be like a news personality, like in the flashbacks. That'd be pretty cool. She actually is the voice, I'm pretty sure, she's the voice of Danica, I think it is, in the Spider-Man 2, like the podcaster. So she's even kind of done a role like that, you know, as a voice actress anyway.
There's Thornmarsh. The rebels must have been spying on them. Might be a nice glide down.
Glide down to Thornmarsh. She's every voice. Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff. She does a lot of PlayStation work. Phoebe, wonder if the show will go through things that are happening in Meridian and Sunfall. Yeah, that's true. That'd be really interesting to see, like, for it to jump around to different characters like Game of Thrones. I'd be down for that. You know, see what's going on in Sunfall.
Looks like the water's cleared up
Where
around
else?
here.
I mean, see what Silence is up to.
Find
You could
Ateka.
follow Silence around. Expand upon what he's doing a little bit more. That would be really interesting.
We're walking tall.
It will be really interesting to see how they handle, like, telling the stories of the side quests. Like, for example, Talana and Redmaw. You'd think you'd want to have that in there, but that's not necessarily something you have to do when you play the game.
Welcome. You've earned the soldier's respect.
But I'd imagine you'd want to weave that into the story. So I think it'll definitely be a little different than the way that, like, the main story progresses through the games, because you'd want to incorporate a lot of that side content. Where is Ateka? Down
May
here.
your enemies fall.
Tangled until you could barely tell where one ended and another began. Aloy, I was just recounting your deeds at the dam.
Our deeds. We did it together.
True enough. Look around. Thornmarsh is free of the blood choke. We don't have to live in fear of the poison.
It feels like for the first time in months, we can wash our wounds with clean water.
And how are you feeling, Zella?
Ready to hunt.
Not yet.
little warrior.
I promised you a reward equal to your deeds. I cannot think of anything more fitting than this.
Thank you.
Wherever your travels take you, Aloy, may you always fly on the wings of the Ten.
It's Aloy. Regala's vein.
Getting Edaman out of Sunfall from Vanasha's perspective, yeah, that would be interesting. That would be an interesting kind of storyline to follow. And set of characters to follow. Twinge, the show will focus on mystery, less about machine combat, more about Eclipse human related. Similar to The Last of Us, more about the people than the zombies. Yeah, I think that, and I think that's the right move, right? Like, playing a game, you want the gameplay aspect of being able to like fight the machines and stuff, but you don't want to just watch Aloy take down a bunch of machines over and over again in a show. That would get pretty boring pretty fast. What should we do? Maybe we'll do Forbidden Legacy with Alva. Let's go to a shelter. Vanasha spent 2 years in the Forbidden West. Huh. I guess I never knew that. Does she mention that at some point? Dave, not that much combat in the show. I mean, probably less than you would experience playing the game, I would say. But there's definitely got to be machine combat. That's like part of the whole Horizon franchise, right? They're going to have to show machines, but probably much more sparingly than they would in the games. Because I'm sure it would be a lot of work to animate those and do all the CGI for them. Oh, I was going to craft some potions. Justin, Vanasha was referring to being in Sunfall. That's what I thought. Yeah, I do wonder who will play Silence with Lance Reddick having passed away. He obviously would have been the top choice, I think. Twinge, where were you getting the 10 episodes number from? Was that mentioned somewhere? I mean, I would imagine there'll be multiple seasons.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here. Hey, Alva? I'm in Landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Just based on how Netflix does them. Yeah, I mean, 10 episodes would make sense.
Aloy, I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
It's interesting this guy has a different outfit.
The facility's just south of here along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on.
The red
let's go.
raids, Amy? Yeah, I would imagine they need to address that. Yeah, cramming it all into 9 or 10 hours with just like 10 episodes in a season would be a lot. I mean, you'd have to skip over a lot.
What's the rush?
Not bad with that diviner back there.
Of course, that's assuming they're trying to do
since we
all
first
of
met.
Zero Dawn in one season.
And Nirik's like I used to be. Terrified of a misstep. And with the Overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead.
Like, they could potentially, in the show, you know, in season 1, cut things
We
off
need to
somewhere,
find a
like...
way in.
Cut things off when Aloy discovers who she is, essentially. You could cut it off there. And then finish it off with a second season. I mean, honestly, there's probably enough content with all the side quests and stuff that you could make 3 seasons out of just Zero Dawn, but that might feel like you're stretching it a little bit. All depends on how well it's written, I think.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
Yeah, they'd have
We'll
to
have to
figure
take
out
it
where
out
they
if we
fit
wanna
in
find that
Frozen
data.
Wilds.
Okay. I'm with you.
Oh, not happy to see me?
I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Pretty sure I just watched him push that through the map. Show me the earth grinders.
We have no choice!
Move, Alva, move. Okay, we got it. This is a learning experience, she said. Alva's adorable.
Down it goes.
Whew. Well,
Nice, Snake.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
2 circulators?
We should be able to look around for that data now.
Is it always possible to get 2 circulators from a snake? Or any machine? I can't remember the last time that happened. How do we get in here? Back this way, I think. I would love to run around on a beach with different ruins like this. It'd be so fun to explore. Do we have to swim into here? Yeah. What are my warrior bow coils? Right now it's critical hit chance. I should probably upgrade that thing a little bit more.
No, I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
A lot of sand. Not a lot of data.
I don't think it'll connect.
Find our way in. Actually don't remember how to get in most of these buildings. Oh, you can just walk in the bottom of this one. Okay.
Oh, I'll stay here. That looks a little iffy to me.
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
Yeah. We don't have time to lay down walkways and barriers, Alva. No time for that.
There. A console.
Must have been what Nirik found.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters.
Corporate corruption.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on.
You mean her hairstyle twinge? Or the physics of it?
So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
These soldiers built quite a bit of stuff, huh? Everyone has crazy mohawks and weird... Yeah, they do have interesting hairstyles.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher.
I'll stay here until you come back. Don't go too far.
I'm not going too far, don't worry.
Aloy! Let's go find the data on Leviathan. What were you saying before, Aloy?
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go!
Climb, climb, climb.
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes! Don't worry about me!
She's climbing up behind us. Everybody in this world can climb like Alex Honnold. No problem.
Did it see us?
I don't think so, but we'll have to be careful.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
That's not an option, Alva.
Exploit its vulnerabilities!
Oh! Still in this fight.
Calling my target! That was the last one! Shall we go on? It's down!
Nice, Alva.
There. No more Glinthawks.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
I forgot she said that. Your soldiers are right, Alva.
Up this way.
Although I don't think they've fought any Clamberjaws yet, then. Our soldiers say that Glinthawks are the worst.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right! Of course! Super easy.
Moses, I didn't see you come in, man. It's good to see you. Sorry you have to go. Hope you enjoyed a bit of the stream at least.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over.
That doesn't
But we
sound
are
good.
going to have to jump.
After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Can you
Come on,
watch
Alva. You can
in
do it.
case I fall?
It's okay.
I don't want to watch that, Alva.
Please don't break.
You got it. You got it. Do it.
Alva!
I'm okay! Wow! That would have been a long way to fall.
Yeah, would have been.
You
Would've
sure you're
been
okay?
Probably fatal.
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Oh, door's locked. I think it needs a passcode. Let's look around. Huh.
At Bay founding date, month, and year.
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Just last year. Whoops.
So the company was founded in October. Got it.
Which is the 10th
Door
month
should be
of
unlocked
the
now.
year.
Maybe the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's locked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay. If you say so.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
That would be a long way to drop.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Aloy's like, I hold my life on my tips of my fingers quite frequently.
Ugh.
Quite frequently, actually.
Whoa.
This quest might be the one that requires the most. No, we don't want to go that way. The most backwards jumps. I always forget how this part goes. Don't think that was what we were supposed to do, but it worked.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire green, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
There she is.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Look at her go. Whew, whew. That's quite the workout, Alva. She's just dynoing all the way up this thing.
Made it! There you are.
Come on. Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
The H2 flow. 40?
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
The two artifacts on the ground.
Did I enter it wrong?
Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals.
Oh, right. So 402625.
That did it!
There we go.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Nice chair here. Don't know how that survived 1,000 years. Aloy in her office. She's playing Dr. Sobek. Do you guys notice if it doesn't make the chime sound, it doesn't actually save the photo? I feel like that's been happening to me. There, I got one.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details.
Careful, Alva.
People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Hell yeah, we're gonna glide down. Somebody said put on Sobek's raiment. Take a picture in the chair. That's a good idea.
End of another day.
Dr. Aloy? Dr. Sobek? Just relaxing after a long day in the office. Hell yeah, we're gliding down.
Careful!
Oh, but the sun went out. Like a light switch. Man, I really hope the online project... In that tweet about the positions like a year and a half ago, they said players will be able to explore the majestic wilds of Horizon together. I just really hope there is like a beautiful map to explore, because that would be so fun. Like to uncover a gigantic map in multiplayer. And maybe like machine sites are not marked. Maybe you have to like discover them as we have to discover them as a community. You know? And like, oh, you know, enough players have discovered
Aloy! Did you make it?
a Fireclaw site.
Sure did.
Amazing. Well, see you back at base. Good luck out there.
And then if we all have focuses, then we all are in like the focus network. And we can like send each other data. So if like enough players discover a machine site, then it gets put on the map for everybody. Because it's like shared in the focus network or something like that. That'd be really cool. I think there's a precedent too. The fact that the Quen have a fair amount of focuses. Then yeah, that would be a cool way to integrate the chat twinge. Like the focus network would be like in-game chat with like the server you're on or whatever. Be sweet. But the Quen have quite a few focuses. And but they're less advanced than Aloy's, right? So like we could have focuses like that. I think that would fit the cannon pretty well. I thought we had scanned an Apex slaughter sign line before. Maybe the online project narrative takes place in Europe or something like that. Or the Quen, so that the focuses make even more sense then. Where'd that other watcher go? There it is, limping around. Actually, I forgot I started the other day. Oh, jeez, there's another one. The other day I started a long Reddit post just outlining all my thoughts on what the multiplayer project like narrative and gameplay could be.
It's fallen.
I should finish that. Aloy was a secret weapon you could unlock. That'd be hilarious. Aloy is a Valor Surge. Come on. He's really not moving around very much. Shouldn't have been messing around on the weapon wheel there.
can't with my stamina this low. Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Boom. Blow him
Pain
apart.
subsiding.
Alright, Slaughter Spine. Are you Apex this time? I don't think you are. I kind of wanted an Apex split. But this will be much quicker.
Down it goes.
It's my favorite style of killing machines. I like to use a variety if I can. I mean, I play fairly aggressively, as you can probably tell. I like going for big damage shots. That's why I'm aiming for this plasma core a lot. But I'm not hitting it. I do like sort of a control build. Like I like having drill spikes. I like having... I don't really generally play with the rope caster because I think that makes it a little too easy for the most part, but I do like being able to use knockdown. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to be if they have to remove concentration in a multiplayer. It seems like such a core mechanic to the series, but I also, you know, you immediately see how it would be problematic with slowing down time with other players around. Don't really know how that would work. drilling that tree. Whoops. Out of volatile sludge. I wish he would come up out of this little gully. All right. Frost coil, that's kind of nice. I feel like it's been nighttime for so long. All right, guys. I got to get going pretty soon. But I'll hang out for a few minutes and chat if you want. If you want to hang out, I'll have to catch up on chat here. Because I was not paying very close attention to it during that Slaughter Spine fight. Where's my... There it is. Do the big machines give out coils? Yeah. Actually, all machines give out coils, but it's random. And you don't get any of the really good ones from machines for the most part. How often do I stream StarX? Usually, right now, I'm doing every Saturday. That's just what kind of works out for me with my work schedule and everything. In the future, I'd love to be streaming a lot more, though. Like, honestly, I'd love to transition to streaming 3, 4, 5 days a week ultimately, but I'm just not there yet. So Saturdays is kind of my schedule right now. Dave, it was a short one. You could have stayed in bed. Yeah, sorry, man. They are usually 4 or 5 hours, or sometimes longer. I get going. I gotta head out today though. I got some stuff to take care of that I can't miss. Schwino, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping in. Peacekeeper, what's my main difficulty? I pretty much play on ultra hard only now. I have for a while. Mountain Dew, what do I do for work? So I work in a land surveying department at a civil engineering firm, and I fly drones to collect data to make maps. That's the simplest way I can put it. So I was hired as a drone pilot, but let's switch to a different song here. This is a little bit difficult to talk over. Yeah, I was hired as a drone pilot, but now I sort of manage a small team, and I don't do so much of the piloting anymore. It is pretty cool. It's kind of stressful, though. We have a lot of government clients, and we have to work on really tight deadlines a lot of times. So it can be stressful. Sometimes I have to work weird hours or work a day that I wasn't normally scheduled to work or something like that to get things done. Collecting the survey drones, Aloy style, that's right. Twinge, the Karja Guard's going to be there until the end of time. Like in Meridian, you mean? I might have missed what you were talking to Amy about. Sorry. You know how that is, Unleash the Goof. Working weird hours, you mean? You have to do that too? Oh, the body dragon guy in the Daunt? Yeah. Voodoo, the government has tight deadlines. Since when? Your former state government? Well, so it's mostly federal government agencies that we work for, and they take forever to get us contracts and documents and things. But then when they get them, they're like, we need this done in 6 weeks. And like, it's a huge project, requires field work and everything. And we got to get it done super fast. They always want stuff done before the end of their fiscal year too, which is like September. So they usually, yeah, a lot of times it just ends up being a crunch. Hurry up and wait. That's right, High Kick. That's exactly what it is a lot of times. Yep, sitting around and we're waiting to rush. It's pretty much how it goes. A drone for Aloy would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, Peacekeeper 6 weeks. I don't know. Sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they're longer. Depends on the project. Sketch, see ya. Thanks for checking out the stream today. It was good to see you. Hope you enjoyed it. Winter, you graduated from high school on Thursday. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That must feel really good. See you, Twinge. It's good to see you here, man, brother. I will see you later. See you on the Discord. That's right. The Discord link is in the description for anybody who wants to join. Anybody new who isn't already there. We chat lots about Horizon there. So hope to see some of you over there on Discord. I think the bot's been spamming the link as well. Unleash the Goof. See ya. See you later on the Discord for sure. Synology, you're welcome. Thanks for checking out the stream today. Hope you enjoyed. Dave, you still have nightmares from about high school from time to time? Dave, no, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I've got a lot of work to do on Ghost of Tsushima videos that I want to get out. I want to get out at least a few around launch. I'm behind schedule on them, but I want to get a few of them out. So Winter, you're giving me all your grad money and memberships. Appreciate that, man. Not all of it, I hope. Not even close. I hope you should keep a lot of that for yourself. What's my favorite biome, Oxygen? I kind of like in Forbidden West, I like the frozen wilds in Zero Dawn a lot. So I like the snowy biomes and I like the tropical biomes, I would say. But the redwood forest area is really cool too, with the giant trees. Arkus, thanks for joining us here. Hope you enjoyed. Take care and be safe yourself as well. Synology, yeah, I hope to become a full-time streamer / content creator. That's my goal. Working towards it. Appreciate the support. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you, Winter. Congrats again on graduating. I'm sure I'll see you on the Discord. See you, Davor. It was good to see you here, man. Yeah, so I think I'll be keeping an eye out this week, guys, for an announcement about the PlayStation Showcase. I think this week, it could happen this week. I think the last week of May is a little bit more likely. But I will try. They usually don't announce it very far ahead of time, like usually about a day ahead of time is all the notice we get. And I will try my best to dip out of work when we find out when it's scheduled so we can do a watch party for it, because I kind of want to be there. I think it's the first real chance we have to see the Horizon Online project revealed publicly. with a trailer or something. So I want to be there with some of you guys to see that on stream when it happens. If it happens, hopefully it happens. Tidbits, thank you for the gifted memberships. Appreciate that. VB, I played Ghost a little over 3 years ago. So I played it on PlayStation, yes. It's been a long time. So that's part of why it's taken me, why I'm behind schedule on making videos for it, because I'm trying to remind myself a lot of the mechanics. I made the mistake of thinking like, oh, I'll have no problem remembering that when I go sit down to write scripts. And I did. So I needed to play a little bit more to get caught up again. Dave, how many subs would I need? You mean to go like full-time content creator? It's not really so much about subs, actually. You don't get paid for well, on Twitch you get paid for subs, right? Because you're paying for your sub on Twitch. But on YouTube, you get paid for views, not subs. So it's more about having like a consistent level of views on the YouTube channel. And I think I would need to at least double what I'm doing now, which is about the past like couple months, I've averaged about 1 million views per month on the YouTube channel across all videos. And I think I'd need to be around averaging like 2 million a month, which sounds like a ton, but you know, it's spread across all your videos ever. So that's kind of where that's my one metric I have in mind, the main metric I have in mind for where I need to get to be able to go full time. Did you guys like the different camera border today, by the way? I don't know if anyone noticed it, but I actually took the camera border away and just did like a subtle like drop shadow and rounded corners on the face cam. Thought maybe that looked a little bit cleaner. Dave, does it concern me that Google can change the rules on a whim? A little bit, yeah, but I think the formula they have for AdSense on YouTube is really good. I think they seem to be very happy with it, and it's been that way for a long time. So I'm not too concerned about that. Plus, as I get closer to doing this full time, I definitely need to be thinking about like diversifying income streams, doing, you know, brand partnerships, brand deals that make sense, sponsorships that make sense, and merch probably at some point, things like that to sort of diversify the income stream. Justin, you think a lot of YouTubers get more money from in-video ad spots instead of views? You mean like an integration with a sponsor? Yep. Voodoo, gotta diversify for sure. And then on Twitch, you know, it works a little bit differently because you're paying, either you're using your paid Amazon Prime membership for a Prime sub, or you're paying directly for a sub. So on Twitch, it's almost in some ways a little bit more attractive as a content creator because your support is coming directly from people choosing to like pay for what you're providing. So it's a little bit less, you know, it's not so black boxy, but also harder to get a lot of subscribers on Twitch. Rexoku, when do I think I'll be able to do YouTube streaming and stuff full time? Yeah, 2 or 3 years sounds about the timeline. I mean, it really depends. Like, if the Horizon Online project comes out, which I don't think it'll come out until 2025, because Sony has, the CEO of Sony has said that they're not launching any major franchise titles in 2024. But like, say the Horizon Online project comes out and it's even reasonably popular, like even like maybe a little bit less than Helldivers 2, let's say, or a fraction of Helldivers 2, and I was covering that consistently and that content was doing well, it could be sooner than 2 or 3 years. but with the current trajectory, I would say 2 or 3 years probably sounds about right. Evo, Justin, yeah, all those dbrand Ridge Wallet VPN thing. Yeah, so I've done a few VPN sponsorships already, actually. They didn't pay very much. The deal with sponsorships like that is they pay based on how many views you get on the video that the sponsorship is in, or they could be a flat rate, but I'd have to have a much bigger audience for them to do that. So like to get a decent chunk of money from those, you have to have a pretty big audience, basically. Either way you cut it. So they're definitely a part of the puzzle at some point. I think right now it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to push for those based on what I've seen that I could get for them, but eventually, yes. VB, I will see you later. Thanks for coming and hanging out in the stream today. Rexoku, do I think I will still do YouTube and Twitch at the same time from now on? Or switch to Twitch only and YouTube VODs? From a streaming perspective, I really don't see any reason to not just multi-stream on both. So I think I would, if I'm streaming a lot more often, I would just keep streaming on YouTube as well. Most of there's 100 and something people watching on YouTube right now. And there's 11 people watching on Twitch. And typically the streams are between 150 to 250 people on YouTube and like 20 to 30 on Twitch. Now, I haven't been doing much on Twitch for a long time, so makes sense. But I don't see any downside to multi-streaming. In fact, I actually am toying with the idea of streaming a vertical YouTube stream at the same time as these streams, just to see what happens. Yeah, Dave, it definitely is not, like doing content creation full time is tough. If you can make it big, it's great. I mean, it's still a lot of work, but obviously people can make a lot of money doing it. But to get to a point where you even have like a reasonable income compared to a normal job, like the same income you would have from a normal job, it's a ton of work. Most people are, I would say, not up for it. Justin, the YouTube stream has a 7-second delay, but much better image quality. Yeah, it's in 1440p on YouTube. And it's also using a better compression codec, HEVC, because YouTube will accept that. And but that creates a little bit more of a delay because it has to get decompressed and everything. And then Twitch is just H.264 at 1080p because that's the best thing that they'll accept. Hopefully they can both move to AV1 soon. I think YouTube will accept an AV1 stream right now, but I've had issues with it when I was trying to use it before. So hopefully they kind of iron those bugs out soon. Tagawa, when do I think I'll go back to 2 streams a weekend? This one was kind of short. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure when I'll be able to go 2 streams a weekend again. I'd like to be streaming even more than that, but it's tough for me to fit in right now with everything else I need to do. So for now, I think I'm just going to stick with probably 1 stream a weekend, usually on Saturdays. Not really sure when I'll be able to go back to 2, but I will let everybody know when I do. Tidbits where I was doing just side content today. We finished Gemini last time, so we're on Wings of the Ten now in terms of main quests. All right, guys, I gotta head out, but thank you all for coming and checking out the stream and hanging out afterwards to chat if you did. Hope you enjoyed it today. and I will see you on the next one. All right. See you guys.